All right, welcome back. So we're here for part 2 of your training series today, and we're working on our glutes. So we will start on the floor. We'll start in a full kneel position, and you're going to shift your weight to one side. That's going to stretch those glutes out. Yes, we're going to do that. And then because the body's kind of warm, but we do need to let the glutes know we're going to do some work. Then we're going to have this leg out to the side, and I'm going to rotate and lean forward. Come up, center. Yes, we'll do that right and we'll do that left. And I think that'll be that for our getting the glutes nice and ready. What are we doing with our glutes? So just as we did with the abs, we're going to have 4 exercises that we will repeat. Yes, yes, 4 exercises that will repeat. That'll be the base of your program. That'll start off the glutes and get them nice and activated. And that will be a bridge sequence where we'll do 4 different bridges and then we'll repeat starting on the left side. And that will be for, again, 30 seconds. Resting for 15, and then we go into our glute sequence where we're doing our what we've done before, where we're doing leg lifts, then leg lift curl. I'll do all that for you. I'll demonstrate that, and then we do our lateral tap, then we do our cross tap, put it together, lateral cross tap, and then we do our circle away from the center. Away from the center. Yeah. But how about we get this started? So warm up about 3 minutes just to get this, and we may not even take that long. So I will start that. So what we're doing is actually, how about we start here? And all I want you to do, you're on all fours, just push back, come back up. Yes. So that's what we'll do. Let's do 8 of those. Push back, come back up. That's 1. Push back, come back up. That's 2. Push back, come back up. That's 3. Push back, come back up, that's 4. Push back, come back up, that's 5. Push back, come back up, that's 6. Push back, come back up, that's 7. Push back, come back up, that's 8. All right, so now let's face the front. Facing the front. Hands could be here, and all I want you to do is you're going to shift as if you want to sit on your right foot, or your right heel. Shift, come up, other side, shift, so we're getting a nice stretching that glutes, activating it, getting it ready, and up, and shift, and up, shift, and up. Sometimes I do this when we're facing the floor on all fours, yes, but today I wanted to do it this way, yes, up, and shift, and up. Give me 4 more. This is 1. This is 2. Yes. Breathe. This is 3. And also with the glutes, we don't need weights for this sequence either. 1 more, right and left. Shift back like you want to sit on that heel, center. Shift back like you want to sit on that heel, center. All right, let's take this right leg out to the side. Let's rotate, lean forward, come up, center. Rotate, lean forward, come up, rotate. Come, rotate, lean forward, come up, center. Rotate, lean forward, come up. 2 more. Rotate, lean forward. 1 more. Rotate, lean forward, come up, center. Let's switch legs. Left leg out to the side. So we got 6 of these. Rotate, lean forward, come up, center. Rotate, lean forward. Yes, center. Rotate, lean forward, center. Rotate, lean forward, center. Rotate, lean forward, center. And I think this is the last one. Rotate, lean forward, center. Breathe, breathe. 1 more thing. Separate your legs and let's just push back into this frog pose. Frog pose. I'm bouncing. Yes. Bouncing. Breathe, breathe, breathe. And let's roll up. All right. So what we're doing is, hold on, let me get my timer back. So what we're doing is bridges. How are we doing these bridges? We are, pardon me while I fix my interval timer there. We are I'm going to face on the diagonal. So we just have regular bridges going up, making sure you have one line from your knees, hips, shoulders. So that's our regular bridge. That's round one. Round two, we're going to lift up, knee, bring it down, hips down. We're alternating. Lift up, knee, foot down, hips down. That's two. The second one, we're going to keep our hips up, and all we're going to do is slide, bring it in, slide, bring it in. Yes. Fourth one, we're going to lift, slide, lift, there, bring it down, lift, slide, lift. Yes. Anything that does right and left, we're going to start it on the right. The second time we do it, we're doing it on the left. Yes. Yes, that's your prep. That's your prep. All right. Get ready. So you're lying down. You're lying down. Get ready in 4, 3, 2. Let's go. Lift the hips up and down. Now, if you want to place your hands on your hips, that's fine. If you want to reach your fingertips to the ceiling, that is also fine. I'm lifting up and pressing down. Lifting up, squeezing the glutes on the up, press down. Lift up and press. Lift up and press. Lift up, press down. Lift up, press down. Lift up, press down, and rest. So now we're going to lift up, right knee, place that foot on the floor, bring your hips down, lift up, left knee drives, place the foot on the floor. So get ready. Hands can be down on the floor. Let's go. Lift up, right knee drive, foot down, hips down. Hips up, left knee drive, foot down, hips down. Now the hands can reach to the ceiling if you want. That's a little more challenging. But hey, you're always up for a challenge. Breathe. Lift. Knee drive, foot down, hips down. Lift. Knee drive, foot down, hips down. And rest. So now we're going for the sliding. So the hips are going to stay up. In 5 seconds, the hips are going to stay up, and we're just going to slide the right foot, bring it in, slide the left foot. And let's lift the hips up, slide, bring it in, slide, bring it in. I don't know about you, but I'm feeling my glutes. Slide, bring it in, slide, bring it in. Also feeling the hamstrings. You need to work those too. So that's a part there, connected. The hamstrings connect right there at the base of the glutes, and we need them to be just as strong, just as flexible, just as pliable as the glutes. Breathe. And rest. Last one before we start this all over again. We're going to lift up, slide the leg, lift the leg, bring it back down, slide it in, hips down. Breathe. We're going to alternate in 4, 3, 2. Let's go. Lift the hips up, slide the right, lift it. It's like a soft bat ball. Bring the hips down. Lift the hips up, slide the left. Lift, bring it down, hips down. Lift the hips up, slide. Yes, feeling the glutes on that supporting side. Hips down, lift it up, slide, lift, there, bring it down, and rest. Whew. So we're going to start this sequence all over again. Yes, we're going to start this sequence all over again. Lifting the hips, just our glute bridges, just glute bridges. In 8 seconds. And I'm just going to stay here. Yeah, no change of scenery right now. All right, let's go. Lift the hips up and down. Lift it up and down. And up and down and up and down. Now, sometimes with the arms where I have them down on the floor, sometimes people use that as leverage, and we don't want to do that. I'm not using it as leverage, but if you find that you're doing that, put them on your hips. Yes, or fingertips to the ceiling. Breathe. 5 seconds. And rest. So now we have our lift, left knee drive, foot down, hips down. Lift, right knee drive, foot down, hips down. In 4, 3, 2, let's go. Left knee drive, foot down, hips down. Lift it up. Right knee, foot down, bring it down. Hips up, drive that left knee, foot down, hips down. Hips up, right knee, foot down, hips down. Lift it up, left knee, foot down, hips down. Lift it up, right knee, foot down, hips down. Lift it up, left knee, down, put it down. Last time, right, hips up, right knee, foot down. All right, so now we have, ooh, yeah. So now we have our slides. Hips are up. And let's go, just slide the left, bring it in. Slide the right, bring it in. Oh my gosh, feeling the glutes, bring it in. Slide, bring it in. Slide. And this is almost like a prep, activating them, getting them ready for the 12-round sequence. Breathe, slide, bring it in. Slide, yes, bring it in. Good. Slide, bring it in. Slide, bring it in. Slide, bring it in, and rest. Last round in our bridge sequence, we're going to lift up, slide that left foot, lift the leg up, bring it back down, draw it in 5 seconds, and then we're done with our bridges. Lift the hips up. Let's go. Slide, leg lift, leg down, foot in. Bring it down. Hips up, slide, right foot up, bring it down, hips down, up, slide. Lift, hips down, lift it up, slide, lift, one more left and right, hips up, slide, lift, and hips up, slide, lift, and let's bring the knees into your chest. We have a rest before we go into our 12-round glute program. Breathe, breathe, breathe. Breathe. This is our rest portion. Breathe, breathe. All right, coming up. Get some water if you need. We have 1:30. We're actually 1:19 now. So remember, this is what we're doing. We're on all fours. One leg is straight, so we're going to start with that right leg. That right leg, you're just going to lift and lower, lift and lower. Then we have lift, curl it. So we're going to lift it, curl it. And then you have your lift cross tap. Lift lateral tap. Lift cross tap. Then lift cross tap and then circle away. So get ready. We have a few seconds. And then we'll do the whole sequence starting on the left side. So we just have this leg. The leg is nice and straight. One line from your shoulder to your wrist. Neck is nice and long. I'm looking directly to the floor beneath me, not in front, not behind. And I'm just going to lift and lower, lift and lower. And you're going to feel the glutes. They're going to be active. We've already engaged them and activated them, fired them up with that bridge sequence, yeah? 25 seconds before we start this. So again, when I'm doing the curl, I'm going to lift, curl, uncurl, bring it down, yes? Then you already know your lift, lateral tap, just that. Then we have lift, cross tap. Then we put them together, lift, lateral tap, cross tap, and then circle away from the center. Get ready. In 4, 3, so we're just lifting. Right leg is nice and long. Lift and down. Remember, we're working 40 seconds, 20 seconds of rest. You don't have to rush. You're gonna feel those glutes. Breathe, yes. Neck nice and long. Breathe. Oh, how gluteus we will be. Yes, yes, yes. Breathe. Navel in your spine. No arching in the lower back. No movement in the pelvis. The hips are quiet. Pelvis is quiet. Your core is stabilizing you through this sequence. Yeah, even though we're working glutes, you think we don't need the core has to stabilize and rest. Breathe. You can just stretch at any time. Breathe. All right, now we're going to go into our lift and curl. We're back on all fours, quadruped. Right leg is extended. Yes, shoulders are dropped. All right, how about we lift it, curl, uncurl, bring it down. Lift, curl, yes, uncurl. Lift, curl, uncurl. Looking good. Lift, curl it, yes, uncurl. Lift, curl, uncurl, bring it down. Lift, wow, feeling this, come on. We've got this. Glutes on fire, but it's a good fire. 13 seconds. breathe, breathe. 7 seconds. Lift, curl. And the fact that we're doing all of the exercises on this side, that is really going to be a burn. Rest. Breathe. Whew. And now we have our lateral tap. Lateral tap. And 4. Let's go. Lateral tap, back to center. 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 Lateral tap, whoo, back to center. Lateral tap, back to center. Wow. Lateral tap, back to center. Lateral tap, back to center. Slow down the pace if you like. Speed it up if you like, but remember quality. We want to make sure that alignment and form, yes, and movement is quality movement. Breathe. 3, 2, rest. Ha, 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 ha. Wow, that right glute is on fire. So now we have our cross tap. Cross tap. So we're going to cross to the left side of the body in 7 seconds. In 5 seconds, breathe. 3, 2, let's go. Lift, cross tap, bring it back center. Lift, cross tap, bring it back center. Navel to spine, shoulders drop. Lift, cross tap, bring it center. Lift, cross tap. It almost makes you like, oh my gosh, we have to do all of this on the other side? Yes, we do. Lift, cross tap, bring it center. Lift, cross tap, bring it center. Lift, cross tap, center. Lift, cross tap, center. Breathe. Lift, cross tap, center. 8 seconds. Lift, cross tap, center. Lift, cross tap, center. Last one. Lift, cross tap, center. Wow. 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 Okay, so now we're going to put it together. Lift, lateral tap, center, cross tap, center in 8 seconds. Almost done with this side, but then we got to do all of it on the left. Get ready. Right leg nice and long. All right, lift, lateral tap, center. Lift, cross tap, center. Lift, lateral tap, center. Lift, cross tap, center. Lift, lateral tap, center. Lift, cross tap, center. Wow. Lift, lateral tap, center. Lift, cross tap, center. Lift, lateral tap, center. Lift, cross tap. We have 13 seconds. Lift, lateral tap, center. Lift, cross tap. I don't know about you, but guess what? The standing side, the supporting side, we're standing. This is considered a standing position. Lift, lateral tap, center. Lift, cross tap. The supporting side, that left side was actually working too because it's supporting us. So that muscle is engaged, that glute is engaged. So now we're going to circle away from center. And that completes the sequence on the right side. Straighten that right leg. Lift it off the floor. Circle away from your center. Breathe, 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 breathe. If you need to take a moment, because the glute is really seriously on fire right now, you take that moment. Breathe. Wow. Wow. Breathe. We will take a moment before we go to the left side. Whoo, whoo. Yeah, I needed to take a moment just now. Wow. Wow. 10 seconds. Come on, we got this. We've got this. 8 seconds. 8 seconds. Neck nice and long. Navel to spine. Shoulders away from your ears. And rest. I'm going to stop the timer and give us a moment. Wow. Wow. I'm giving us a moment because we need it. But just know that after we do this left side, we're done with glutes. Breathe. Breathe. Yeah. Butterflies are nice right now. Butterflies are so nice right now. Wow. Breathe. All right. Let's just take the right foot in front of the left and just reach forward. You're going to feel that stretch, the glute area, the inner thigh of that right leg. Breathe, 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 breathe. Breathe, 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 and bring it up. All right, let's go strong, finish strong, this left side. Yeah, finish strong. Start this time, we have 16 seconds. We start with just our regular lift. Yes, regular lift. I'm gonna go on a diagonal for this, facing that right side. Right diagonal, yes. Downstage diagonal if you're a dancer, hey. All right, let's lengthen that left leg. Let's lift and down, lift and down, breathe, lift and down, neck nice and long. Lift and down, good, lift and down, navel to spine, shoulders away from your ears, breathe, lift, bring it down, lift, bring it down, lift and down, lift and down, lift and down, lift and down, lift. We got 8 seconds. Lift, bring it down, lift, down, lift, down, lift, down. Rest. Breathe, breathe, breathe. So now we're going to lift and curl. That's a 90 degree angle that you're curling. Yeah? Breathe. 7 seconds before we start this on the left. All right. Straighten that left leg. Lift, curl, uncurl, back to the floor. Lift, curl, uncurl, back to the floor. Yes. Lift. Yes. Curl it, uncurl, back to the floor. Lift, curl, uncurl, floor. Lift, curl, uncurl, floor. Lift, curl, uncurl, floor. Lift, curl, uncurl, floor. Looking good. Lift, curl, uncurl, floor. Lift, curl, uncurl, floor. 5 seconds. Lift, curl, uncurl, floor. Last time. Lift, curl, uncurl, floor. Wow. Wow. So now we have lateral tap. Lateral tap. So that leg is going to go out to the side on the left. Let's set it up. Left leg nice and long. Lift, lateral tap, back to center. Lift, lateral tap, back to center. Lift, lateral tap, back to center. Yes. Lift, lateral tap, back to center. 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 If you can hear me, you hear me breathing. I'm trying to model the behavior that I want. Breathing in through your nose and out through your mouth. In through your nose and out through your mouth. Give me one more. Lift, lateral tap, center. Wow. Whew. So now we're going to cross tap. Cross tap. Cross tap. Buns, buns, buns on fire. Buns, buns, buns on fire. Buns, buns, buns on... Gotta make light of it, right? All right. Left leg nice and long. Let's lift, cross tap, back to center. 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 Now I know you're on your mat. Let's just say if the knees are saying, hey, come on. You can place, like you can fold a towel, but make sure it's folded nice and neat. And you can place that under your knees if the knees are feeling a little tender. Lift, cross tap, back to center. Lift, cross tap, back to center. Lift, cross tap, back to center. Lift, cross tap, back to center, and rest. Whew. Now we have the combo, the choreo, the glute choreo. We're putting it together. Lift, lateral tap, center. Lift, cross tap, center. But that just lets you know we're almost done, we're almost done, Let's go. Left leg nice and long. Lift, lateral tap, center, cross tap, center. 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 Lift, lateral tap, center, cross tap. We got one more. Lift, lateral tap, center, cross tap, center. Whew. Last exercise in this sequence, away from the center, away from the center, away from the center. Yes. Last exercise. Let's finish strong. Let's finish strong. Left leg. Lift it up. Circle. Breathe. Breathe. And you can play around with pointing the foot. How does that affect the movement? Flexing the foot. But to be consistent, since I flexed for the last one, I'm just going to keep it flexed. But I'm just giving you options, yeah? Breathe. Breathe. Wow. I have to take a moment because this is really burning. Yeah. Circle. Circle away. We got 12 seconds. Come on. We got this. We've got this. We've got this. Almost done. And it will be time to stretch these glutes. Breathe. 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 Rest. Wow. 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 Breathe. Breathe. Feet together. Sitting up nice and tall. Breathe. Butterflies. Butterflies. Butterflies are beautiful. Butterflies are free. Yeah. Breathe. 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 All right, let's bring that left leg in front of the right and reach forward. Breathe. Feel the stretch in the outside of the left leg. Breathe. Breathe. In through your nose, out through your mouth. Breathe. 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 And rolling up. Let's lie down on your back. Let's bring both knees into the chest. Breathe, stretching out those glutes. Breathe, breathe, breathe. In through your nose, out through your mouth. Breathe. 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 And let's hold it center. Let the knees go over to your right. Bring your body over to the right. And let's come up on all fours. Push your hips back to sit on your feet. Yes, to sit on your heels. Stretch it out, stretch it out, stretch it out, stretch it out. Breathe, breathe, breathe. Breathe. We did this today. Abs first portion, glutes second portion. Yes, we are complete. Yes. Let's come up on all fours. And remember the full kneel when we shifted to the heel. Now we're going to do it in this position. Shift to your left heel. Breathe, breathe, breathe. Come center. And shift. So I'm pushing everything over to that right heel. Feeling it on the right side. And center. Shift. Everything. Glutes, glutes, glutes going over to the left. And center. One more time. Let's shift to the right. Breathe and center. Let's shift to the left. Breathe, breathe, and center. And let's come back to our seated position. Feet together. Let's bring our body forward. No bouncing, just breathe. No bouncing, just breathe. In through your nose. Out through your mouth. In through your nose. Out through your mouth. Breathe. And rolling up. Let's bring the knees up. Send the legs, send the feet front. Reach forward. Now, not only are we stretching out our glutes, but you get hamstrings, you're getting calves, and that's a good thing. Breathe, breathe, breathe. No bouncing. Just hold it, just hold it. Breathe. Breathe. Take a deep breath in. Blow it out. Take a deep breath in. Blow it out. And let's roll up. Shift your weight onto your left and just pat Pat the glutes on the right. You can pat your hamstring as well. Pat, pat, pat. Breathe. And let's shift over to the right. Pat. Breathe. Yes. The hamstrings as well. Breathe. And just sit comfortably. That's your training series for today, abs and glutes. We just completed glutes. We did abs earlier. And your body should be saying, thank you, thank you, thank you, thank you. Yes? Make sure you drink some water if you haven't already. Fruits, veggies, get them in. Remember, you only have one body, so be mindful in how you care for it physically, mentally, emotionally, and spiritually. That is my own personal quote. You will see it on the wall soon. It's coming, it's coming, it's coming, it's coming. But thank you for joining me today. I hope I've given you some joy through movement. Yes. And I'll see you in the next training video. Yeah, have a good one, have a good one, have a good one. And just remember, be mindful of your thoughts, your words, and your actions, because what you think, what you say, what you do comes back to you. Yes, so be mindful. Have a good one. Bye. Bye.